Let's make a vision board. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new, hello, my name is Taylor and thank you so much for clicking onto today's video where I'm going to show you how to make an aesthetic vision board for 2021. So first of all, what actually is a vision board? So a vision board is a visual collage of all your dreams and your goals and your wishes. And vision boards act as a motivator and an inspirator. And as inspiration. They are a constant reminder and kind of seep into your subconscious about the things that you want to have in your life and the dreams and your goals and your wishes that you want to achieve in 2021. There is this whole part of vision boards that has to do with the law of attraction. I personally don't know much about that. I simply just do vision boards for me to kind of remind myself of the life that I want to have, what is important for me. So the first step of creating a vision board is to brainstorm what you actually want to put on your vision board. So here are some ideas that I'm going to throw at you. The best thing to do is just to write it down on a piece of paper or on your phone or something. I have actually written mine down already on a piece of paper, but here are some little starting ideas. Body, mind, uni, school, work, employment, finances, family, friends, relationship, travels, living situations such as renting an apartment, and other goals that you have. So for example, on mine, I'm going to put some of my YouTube goals on there. So step number 2 is the most time-consuming part, but also the most fun part, and this is finding images to put on the board. Pinterest is my go-to for this. So with your images, try to be specific, but images can represent an idea or a concept, whatever makes sense to you. So for example, on mine, I want to put something about flexibility and adaptability. I just want to become more flexible in my day-to-day with like plans, for example, and things not going as planned, and learning to just kind of adapt around that. So there is not an image that will specifically represent that concept for everyone. So for me, I'm just going to try and find something that makes the most sense. Maybe it's just those two words, flexibility and adaptability. Another one for me is to control my perfectionism. And again, that's just not a tangible item that I can put a photo of. So I need to find something that's going to represent that kind of concept and idea and what controlling perfectionism means to me. So for the sake of giving you guys some more inspiration and maybe a bit of an insight into what I want my 2021 to look like, I'm just going to read out just some of the ideas that I've written down on my list. And maybe you want to add something along these lines on your list. So I have a lot of stuff on here about YouTube. So for example, I want to improve my editing, and I eventually want to have YouTube as my job by the end of this year. So I really don't want to have to work another job as well as doing YouTube. I want to have community engagement with my subscribers and whatever comes of YouTube. I want to read more books. I want to be a better girlfriend, and I want to be a bit more selfless. And I think here I need to take one of my own tips on board, which is to try and be specific. So be a better girlfriend is fine to say, but how am I going to be a better girlfriend? So I want to be more selfless. I want to be more grateful, stuff like that. And another one is I want to do another road trip along the Great Ocean Road. So I'm just going to put that in there just to hope for the best and pray that Corona won't ruin that for me. So I'm going to open up my Pinterest now, and this is going to probably take a while, but I'm going to time lapse it. And then after I've found all of my images, I will show you how to collate them into a nice little collage.
In my world, don't worry, darling, I just smile, 'cause you're by my side. And now your eyes open up every morning to the love that shines in mine, and I see it in yours too.
So now that I have, I think, all of my photos, I'm going to open up my favorite app, which is Canva. It's not an app, it's just a website. And I use this all the time for everything. So you just search up this template and it gives you the dimensions. I'm going to create it into a desktop wallpaper size because I want to set this as my background. So I just got a blank page here. I'm going to leave it as white for now. Then I'm going to press uploads and press upload media device, and then get all of the photos that I saved, quite a few.
All this time, feeling fine.
And then I'm just going to click them on, and then I'm just going to move them around in no particular order really. And Canva makes it super easy to adjust the photo and to crop it. So it is a super easy tool to use.
Reminiscing on the time when we first met, I was tongue-tied, stupefied. What was it that I said? Probably something foolish that didn't make much sense, but you remembered a year later when I saw you next. When I told you that I need to hold you, all your lines.
They are a constant reminder and kind of seep into your subconscious and kind of seep into your I often open Pinterest and it reminds me of how beautiful life can be. And then after I've looked at Pinterest, I always feel like I always take more, how do I explain this? I always just appreciate more how beautiful things can be and how pretty life can be, if that makes any sense. So I'm not even going to explain it.
I know you feel the same as I do. No more playing, wishing, waiting. I was taking, baby. You were turning me up.